Welcome, the Warchief of Light is live with yet another epic night of gaming, ass-kicking, nerding out, having fun. Hi, my name's Peebs, but you lovely people are more than welcome to call me Peebs. How to tell someone took a nap in their glasses. Yeah, that's sinful. Give me 30 seconds and we'll fix that up so we can actually see the screen. So, tonight we have a huge, elaborate plan. No, I don't have fuck all. Listen, tonight's gonna be fun. Tonight we're gonna chill. We're gonna just play the damn game. And it's something that I have to admit, I do a lot on the weekends. And it's something I share with my daughter. But it's something I don't do a whole lot on stream. It's just play to play. Not just roll MSQ, play to play. There. Better, not great. Excuse me. Hello, Miri, Beefcake. That's me almost dropping my remote, but we did not. Ooh, it's hot in here. Okay. So tonight, gaming. Before we start gaming, I thought we would do the thing and rewatch the Endwalker demo and title. Oh, that's so awesome, Elaine. Gonna be a mama, a kitty mama. Well, you already are a kitty mama, but you're gonna be an ultimate kitty mama. Fall's interest in this conversation went from to kitties? So, we're there. Let us know, and lots of pictures, because I love kitties. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna watch the Endwalker demo, and we're gonna talk about it, okay? Then we're gonna go in and play, okay? We're gonna play the damn game. I finally understood last night why it's called Endwalker. I know, a little slow to the game on that one. Oh, that's cute. The lyrics. Bastard did it to us again.
The final days were upon us. The fabric of the star had begun to fray, its land rent by tooth and claw.
Again, there's the introduction of the stage.
Alize!
Are you alright?
I can look after myself, you know. And I've had enough of this rabble. Come on!
As the chaos spread, the star seemed doomed to unravel.
And let's stop voice right here. And we didn't catch it. I didn't catch it the first go.
There were those who stood in defiance of that fate.
That's so cool every time.
The hour has come, creature. It's all or nothing.
Again, a beautiful introduction to what's going to happen in the story with some mystery. That's the fucking lyrics. Considering how little Pan Daniel is in this, I know it's a bridge to from what we know to the unknown.
your
Still
time.
in this a lot.
'Tis as we feared. The respite afforded this land was but fleeting. The end draweth nigh.
Again, they're introducing the area. They did a good job there. Music hits here, I get it stuck to my head every time, right? Let's see. I could love it. This jaw-dropping moment of how beautiful Charlene is. It's both spoilery nuts, just introducing new years. And again, we figured this part out fast.
This star still has secrets to tell.
This is
Take care, my friend.
levels 84, and you're already there. What the fuck? What the fuck? It reveals very little. It's the lyrics revealing the most.
Charlian would keep its counsel while the world is lost to ruin.
It would. Come what may, we shall live on. We must.
Do as you must then, but we scions will fight until the heavens fall, until our last breath.
Till the heavens fall. That's a big hit that we... Fuck off. Yeah, at least to me, it was supposed to be the place we were aiming to go. I thought everyone looking to the moon that this was the end. Not even close. Aimed to the blast beast. Cross the voice again. That the ship is not going to the fucking moon at all. Oh god. This one, it's not as well done as Shadowbringers, because every piece of Shadowbringers you can take apart, from the lyrics to the tone to the battle that he's having, switching of the jobs, nothing is revealed and yet everything's revealed. We're here. I feel like at the very beginning, it's all lyrics. It's hidden in the lyrics. Hello, Quentin. So when we look at it back over, that's the fun part, is looking it over. Walking through ash, like, listen. See what you did there, sir. I don't know. Oh, wait a second. Oh, no. There's going to be... Oh, no. I lost one of my grippies. Motherfucker. I gotta find that. It's probably here somewhere. Either way, we'll figure that out. Oh god, that again. I wish other video games looked to Final Fantasy XIV for their cinematics. For the dog. Not necessarily for lyric, because some games prefer a non-lyrical sense. Some prefer a more epic type of cinematic. What I'm talking about is the incredible forward glance of what is to come. Not only are you selling the expansion, because I mean, showing Rod Zatan was a sell. Showing a deep conflict with Estina on a dragon. Regardless if we knew who the dragon was, or we thought we knew. a lot of people thought they do. Which is fine, there's nothing wrong with that. But again, that sold the expansion, that got us excited to play. That got new people that didn't know what the fuck was going on excited to play. I turned it off because people didn't like the Chip the Bow song as much as I did. Let's see. We're gonna start out. It was very much Calvin. That's a definite. I felt the same way the first time I heard it. It really felt like. I mean, I felt like my 2000s. Shit, that's loud. It's something I would listen to when I was in that one. Listen to this one? Okay, absolutely will do. What's this one? It's not Air Force One. We would have went and done it if it was Air Force One. So I'm just going to do the daily because it's been a long time since. What the fuck is that? It's been a long time since I've done the daily, so we're gonna do it. I gotcha. So anyway, a good. Fuck! I hit the wrong button. I was looking to do this one. Didn't work out easily. So yeah, I mean, I get what they were trying to do. I really do. Yeah. But they really mixed in, like, all of the foreshadowing you needed, everything you needed to go off it. Only in the Endwalker one, I feel like they went more towards selling the expansion than playing the... Jesus Christ, man, it's the same one again. There's no way to win this. What's that one, 11? 250? Sure. So yeah, I do believe that there's some, there's a bit of a shift between the Shadowbringers one and this one, but I do like the artistry of it. I like the fact that they're telling you the story, they're sitting in the little hints, like the fact that MSL's talking to you. Okay. I didn't catch it the first time at all. Caught it probably the 5th time. But I do like, again, I really enjoy how they do their cinematics. I really do. Alright, so tonight I had no plan. The honest answer is I took a nap. Those of you who don't know, don't follow me on Twitter, which I shitpost a lot, so that's fair. I've been cutting down on coffee. Not cutting out, cutting down. I drink a lot. And I'm feeling it. So I took a nap. And then that was a little bit too long. And those of you who don't know, I've got arthritis in my back. I had to get out of bed. It was hard. So here we are. I think, Calvin, I'm going to argue with you. I think Endwalker is not a standalone expansion, and Endwalker is meant to be the fan service of a 10-year adventure, a 10-year journey. Just cut down on me, it's fair. Whew. There's more coffee in my veins than blood right now. And we're trying to siphon that out. Anyway, I'd say Endwalker is better experienced. I mean, everything's better experienced if you know the whole story. That's not what I'm saying at all. You know what we're gonna do? I think I know what we're gonna do. Exactly, end wall. But yeah, I honestly believe that Endwalker is the one expansion that if you didn't do the rest of them, you're gonna miss out the most. It's meant to be fan service. Y'all are terrible. Nick, I see you choosing violence. I love it. I love it. My sassy friends. Hold on, we're looking for it. Y'all know what I'm looking for. No, you don't. I'm not gonna Google it, ain't I? It's not better bill hunting. I know that for a fact. Our closure? Mislaid plans. Inscrutable tastes. Give me a second, I'll go look it up. Hold on. Do I have the? I do not have the flying pig. Nope, I do not. No, let's not. Let's not, Calvin. That's an image. I'm good. I am perfectly fine. Never ever picturing that again. All jokes aside, he seems like a nice person. I don't know. Never met the guy. I am looking for Hildibrand. What am I missing to see Hildy? It always chooses violence. I love it though. Sassy, but it's to the point, right? Fuck are you, Hildy? Hold on. Did I already pick it up, maybe? No. I don't know who the Hildy is. It's not my duty. Yeah, it's not there. At all. And I didn't finish it, I don't think. Fraudergois. What a name, Fraudergois. Going to the FFXIV Manor. Maybe he's there? Is there? Oh. Ah, yes, he is. Right here. House Durandin. Let me just see if the quests are here. Spawns that were dinner before enlisted. No! God damn it, Hildy, where did you go? He didn't disappear on me, did he? Like, I'm pretty sure I didn't pick up this quest. I purposely avoided it. Gather. Let's go back to the Jeweled Croisier and see what that does. I'm sure I missed something. He's way at the end. I see it now. Are you there? You are, you sneaky bastard. I'm coming. Anyway, I find that Endwalker is a huge thank you letter to the players. You stuck around. Here's the conclusions to all the stories you wanted. Here's the love that you were looking for. Where Shadowbringers was good on its own, like it could almost be its own expansion in another world. You barely know anybody, and it'd be good. It's very different. Alrighty. Well, I'll be Warchief in the flesh. A pleasure to see you again. Wait! Is this what they call serendipity? It is, isn't it? That settles it. You're going to help me find the Inspector. Core, I was hoping you would silently agree, so I've been trying to calculate your trajectory the Inspector took when he was catapulted into the sky again. I've triple-checked my figures and concluded he must have landed somewhere here in Ishgard. Unfortunately, my investigation hasn't been proceeding as smoothly as hoped. But now, here you are. You can make some progress. Hildy. A gentlemanly Highlander, you say. My apologies. But I cannot say I've had the dealings. I'm so fucking cute in that little dress. Just saying. I know not of this man you speak, but maybe Mistress Elise does? I've sold my fair share of goods to Highlander adventurers, but I had never seen one particularly gentlemanly. Particularly gentlemanly. As ever, a warm welcome to you, miss. How may I be of service? A gentlemanly Highlander. Now that you think of it, I've heard it tell of a foreigner, the man who you may seek. Begging your pardon, miss. Did you say you know Inspector Hildibrand? What are with the names in the snow? I take no credit for that. Absolutely none. An acquaintance of yours, I presume. I do not know his name, only he's been here by invitation of Lord Edmund. I do actually. Good call, Jonathan. I knew it was serendipity. Off to the Fulton Manor. It's a good idea, Jonathan. Some 5D chests. Maybe you're the jailer. I'm kidding. Oh my god. You guys got me on your violence. Here's my pokey pokey. Pokey pokey. Expert butt poker. There's a certain part of me that hopes they never ever voice act him. That he stays as ridiculous as he is. That we all make up our own voices for 5D chess. I don't know. I'm kidding, Jonathan. Okay, I make a pretty cute Dragoon too. As you say, Lord Edmond is entertaining a foreign guest. Aha! Huzzah! We found the Inspector. You know, as cool as it is to be a mini-jumpy, my poor little belly's probably fucking cold. If I'm not mistaken, their meeting would be ending shortly. If you'd like, you may retire to the gazebo and wait for the guest. A gazebo? Aren't those dangerous? Well, then again, you seem like the responsible sort. Not like a wild gazebo would run amok. Very well, we humbly accept your offer. Nope. Exactly, we need to have our own voices of it. Oh my god, Joseph. Oh man. I just want an undershirt. That's all I asked for, was an undershirt. I don't care about the rest of it. It's not because I'm afraid to show his skin, it's... You know, I'm in a fucking snowland. Maybe a belly out in the air is not the best idea. And my job is stabby stabby. That's a stabby stabby hole. But to be fair, I'm an expert butt poker, not belly poker, so... You know. I've got my grumpy stance down. Arms crossed, all cranky. I love it. I didn't plan on it, Kane. The honest answer is I took a nap. I started late and I was like, you know what? We're gonna chill. It's gonna be good. I cannot imagine how arduous your journey must have been. Truth be told, I found the risk of earth and air to be rather invigorating. It stimulates the body, both mind and body. A welcome benefit that one must discuss matters of commerce. I dare say we would not have accomplished so much otherwise. There you are, Inspector. I've been looking all over for you. Ah, Goldbird! Godbird, sorry. I say! Who do I see before me? Not one, but two of my beloved son's faithful companions. You are wearing too much clothes, sir. To be fair, he's not fighting, so, yeah. Lord Godbert, I thought... Huh? Hildy and Ishgard? This is the first I've heard of it. I have found you at last, heretic. The fuck are you? You hulking brute and mad gleam in your eye, your brazen heresies plain to see. Surrender yourself or Inquisition at once. I beg your pardon. This man is an old Dawn merchant. He's a merchant, alright. Here at the behest of House Fulton, such baseless accusations will not be tolerated. A guest of House Fulton? That he couldn't possibly be. Of course he's not wearing pants. Of course. Doing fucking squats. There are those two wars. I can't. You're distracting me, Godbert. Though there were those two wars but they acquitted all charges by trial and combat. And if he demands the right to, then I would personally have to. Oh dear. Thousands apologies, sir. I spoke out of turn. I am Seer. And, as you may have guessed, I'm Inquisitor who have been charged with investigating reports of rather suspicious, possibly heretical individual. Oh, heretic, you say? One who bears a passing resemblance to me? Aye, a man, rather muscular, wearing dark garments, acquitting himself of somewhat gentlemanly fashion. That heretic sounds like the spitting image of Inspector Hildibrand. Could he be a fan? Say again, you are acquainted to such a man? I see. And the man you're looking for is Lord Godbert's son? It would seem our investigations may be connected, so I put to you a proposal. The first reported sighting of the heretic I came tracking here from Falcon's Nest. Perhaps we join the Garment. It is, after all, possible that you are seeking the same individual. If so, he is innocent. It would be the best that I represent when I apprehend him, and we may resolve this matter without incident. I say we go with him. Looks like our best lead. Then I shall accompany you. I shall accompany all. It has been far too long since I laid eyes on my beloved son, and there's a chance we may be reunited. I'd be glad to seize it. And then it settles. We shall leave for Falcon's Nest at once. Oh man. don't know what to expect from this. Alright. Do 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 do. Insanity may go on. May, you're right. May. Mistress BB, with your traveling companions? Dude, we are out in the snow and you charged out of your winter jacket, which you were wearing no pants underneath, into this tight ass. I give up. This is so awesome. I don't know. We could do both. We could do either or. I'm down. I'm surprised you bothered to come all this way. This sighting barely reported mentioned in my report. Aha! The unmistakable scent of heresy. Oh god, the music. Terribly sorry, I picked up an old habit from my mentor. I know. I'm not to rush judgment as before. Still, much as I hope you find your missing inspector, I must confess a small desire that we instead unearth a lingering pocket of heresy. Of late, there have been virtually no confirmed. We gotta find the heretics. I haven't found any lately, so we gotta find some. God damn it. Hello, Freya. Doing good. A little late tonight, but I took a nap. Like an old lady. It's gotten so bad that some are speculating the funding may be reduced. Worse, the Inquisition's operations might come under review. Ah, I see. Bitch wanna get paid. Yes, I understand your reasons. Still, if you are set upon your course, you may search at the Dusty Vigil. An excellent suggestion, Sir Redwald. Should we succeed in our endeavor, rest assured you shall share in the glory. Oh no, but that's alright, Kate, don't you worry. I am still recovering fully, Freya. There's still some thinking to do on it. That sounds like a really good thing to do next week, Corby Day. I don't even know because the pokey thing would hurt. Yeah, Pandemonium will probably be fun. I wanted a little break for the end of the week because we finished Endwalker and then, you know what I mean? Have a little bit of fun. Just relax, just enjoy the game. And then we're gonna get into summer. I need to gear up for the raid. I do? Oh, that's right. I'll have to. Is it the stone? You need tombstones for that? I don't know. I've never geared an end level raid. Oh, wow. That's awesome, Mary. Item level 565. We'll look into it. Oh man. The Dragon Song War. Absolutely. We are going to be doing a lot of content in the next little while. Because to be perfectly honest, I've missed a lot. I want to do a lot. I'm the type of person that enjoys doing all of the things. So I'm going to do them all. Oh, I'm not level 60 yet. Oops. Let's grab something that is level 60. Or any of them. There we go. Paladin Peebs. That's good to see that. I see she was, I think, in Spain or Portugal. What the fuck? You lose clothes at every... Right, Corby Day? And... Godbert, you lose clothes every section of this quest. Fury, take me. It's freezing. This is a waste of time. No living thing can survive in this godforsaken wasteland. And dude's in a fucking tank top now. Over there! Someone's coming from the vigil. Inspector? Inspector, is that you? As I live and breathe, of all places to be reunited with Master Zombie Brand's compatriots. Zombie Brand! Ark, a heretic raised by the dead for a brother's unholy magics. It's not a heretic, it's one of the gentle dead men. Gentle dead men! What brings you to so far from Old Dog, good sir? As far as, well, as you know, our rather lonely existence, so when we heard rumors of abandoned fortresses held by zombies, we were delighted! Of course you were. These my efforts were for naught. Aww. Truly? Every last one dead? That is, irrevocably dead? Oh, I suppose if it was necessary, then so be it. Still, after coming this way, it is more a little disappointing, you understand. Then my calculations was wrong? Inspectors didn't land in Kurthus? Now, do not fret. If it is our overlord you seek, then you are in luck. As the founder of the Gentle Dead Men, our fates and our ether are inextricably intertwined. In fact, I can feel it calling for me now. Of course. My husband's one of those too, Corvidae. Go ahead. Truly, good sir, can you guide us to Inspector Hildibrand? As surely as my rotting nose can lead me to fresh brains. I didn't get to see it, no. I'm sorry to say. One must remain vigilant for heresy, for it manifests in a myriad ways. 'Tis vile, insidious sickness, must needs burned out infection. Surely zombification will qualify, yes? No. Confound it, they left us behind. Gentlemen, smell applies. Don't call it a comeback. Who do they think they are commandeering this investigation? Employing a zombie as a bloodhound. It's beggars. We must regain control of the situation with me, Warchief. Alright. Holy man. I can't wait to do stuff like that, go minion and mount farming. I used to love mount farming in Warcraft. That was the thing I did a lot of the times. Went on downtime or level alts. Which you had to level alts to be able to, anyway. You'll never see me complain about this job system. I fucking love it, with a capital fucking. Awesome, thank you so much for coming in. He's doing squats. Again. Anyway, Corvidae, have a legendary night. Simply basking in this magnificent scenery fills me with inspiration. Hold it a moment, I need to concentrate. Master Zombie Brand is indeed nearby, but there's something else. Powerful magic confounding my senses. I can guide you no further. We must split up and search the area. I take you meeting my good zombie Warchief. Pray see the lady's protection. Inquisitor Seer, would you care to take the lead? Dude. Come on, you two, the inspector's out there somewhere. Jesus Christ. That's low. But it's a farmable instance, so at least there's that. Yes, that I I may not know much about Final Fantasy on the back end, like I did Warcraft, but I know drop rates, I know what for dungeons, what works, what don't, what dungeons to shoot for, what not to, and even below 1%, it sucks, but at least it's a farmable one you can keep doing. Eventually you'll get it. Warchief, look, that's got to be the inspector. And he's surrounded by giant, fluffy, man-shaped gazebos. Nay, my lady, they are not gazebos. Note their regal bearing. They are gentlemen gazebos. They are fearsome yet fastidious foes that would surely tear you rotting limb from limb. I gotta go beat them up. Only Warchief can save Master Zombie Brand now. Alright. Gentlemanly legs. Gazebos, right? Gazebos. The face! Inspector, can you hear me? We've been looking all over for you. I'm not touching that face. That was so good. Ah, well, this won't do. We have to get you before you catch your cold. Poor baby. Ah. Up at them. Everyone's waiting for you. Forgive me if I pull harder. My arms are likely to tear. Ah, we heard shouting. Have you perchance found something? Fury take me. Is that the heretic? Confound it, I wanted him alive. Inspector Hildibrand is not a heretic, and he's definitely not dead. Rather, he's hibernating. Hildy, ever late riser. Fear not, my wife and I had our ways of waking him. He's just naked. Right this instant. I love this guy so much. What the fuck is this? The belly flop in the snow. He's further in. Mandible meter. My mic thing's getting broken. Hold up. There. It was my mandible meteor strike or mandible meteor dive. Maybe Julianne was right. Trying to name everything only leads to needless confusions. Hello, Rich. One more time then. Oh, you go. Is that fucking Vivi? It's Vivi. It's Vivi. wish this camera was facing Fall right now. Because I'm pointing because she loves Vivi. So I'm like, look, it's Vivi! And she looks and points at Godbert going, it's great. Great! Where am I? The snowy wastelands of Kurthis? And who are these people I see before me? Ah, there it is! But of course, who else would venture into inhospitable climes and wake me from my slumber but my beloved fans? Why do I feel as I've stepped into a portal into an alternate reality unbound by laws of logic? About right. That's awesome, Freya. Good to hear. I know you were having... Was it you that was having some trouble with it in the Discord? What is that? A mammoth? Where did that come from? Oh, that! When my father drove me into the earth, I found it buried beneath in the snow. My father drove me to the earth. A little Lala Felon girl, how adorable! Nashu, please, note firm, muscular legs, I'm not unlike my own. 'Tis clearly a Lala Felon boy. Now that you mention, I suppose his features are rather masculine. You, too, cannot be serious. I am the very soul of seriousness, good sir, especially in the matters of deduction. This is undoubtedly a young boy who, much like myself, fell into a deep slumber upon being buried in the snow. Now then, let us gently wake him and ascertain his identity. What? That ought to do it. Bam! Geek. What is this place? Who am I? Oh. I think this is the funniest shit I've ever seen. Like, I can't. I get. This is right up my alley in comedy. I'm sorry. Sue me. It would seem that although Father's ungentle administration served to restore a young boy's life, it also robbed him of his memory. Oh, very nice, Freya. How did I get here? Who am I? Why can I not remember? Not to worry, young man. Everything will be alright. Take it from me. I've lost my memory more times than I can remember. Then you can help me remember? Hearken to me now. I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, do hereby swear to solve the mystery of the amnesiac Hobbledehoy. Wonderful, wonderful. I'll get started on a batch of Nashu's delights. That's bombs. Effective as your explosives were in the past, I suggest that young Gigi lacks the hardy constitution required to survive such an approach. Gigi? Is that my name? When you awoke, you were muttering Gigi. I suspect that may name some significance, so why not adopt it as a playful moniker? But that's just a sound that all mammoths make. What kind of imbecile names a mammoth Gigi anyway? It's a robot. Rich, yes. Sign me. I will do that first. Absolutely first. Gigi. I like this name. Thank you, kind sir. But how will this new name help me to remember who I am? Patience, Gigi. It's only the beginning. Next, we will return to the city and see if we cannot find anyone who know who you are. Come along. And mid-April is my birthday, so we're gonna have like birthday 6.1. Now that I know our overlord is safe and sound, I too must take my leave and return to my brothers. I dare say rigor mortis will set in if I remain here any longer. Bound for Thanaland, then allow me to accompany you. Julianne will give me no end of trouble if I keep her waiting much longer. Though perhaps she will forgive me once I tell her of Hildy's return. Oh, I bet, Freya. This is a lot to digest. Though you have looked accustomed to such happenings in any case, regardless of Mistress Nashu's protestations, the Spectre will not be granted access to the capital until we confirm he's not a heretic. Dude, he's too stupid to be a heretic. Intellectually challenged. Oh. Who is that? Somebody out there. We're in his hometown now. Oh. Oh man. I think I can't wait for Hildy. I can't. We will be better on. Oh, I bet it will. It has to be at that point. I'm starting to run into trouble. I just updated my my editing software, and it's already giving me trouble, and I'm not even using 4K footage, so I'm starting to. Is FF14 worth it? Short answer, yes. Long answer, for the most part. It depends what kind of player you are. I mean, worst comes to worst. Have you heard about the free trial of the critically acclaimed? There's a free trial. And I mean, lots of content in that free trial, including the first expansion. So worst comes to worst, you try it, you make it to the first expansion, you don't like it, c'est bon. But I would definitely suggest it. But it is a story game first. Okay, it is an MMORPG. However, reverse it. It's an RPG MMO. So yes, it's got the tellings of an MMO. It's got the fun play with friends kind of thing. But it's an RPG. It's a Final Fantasy game. First and foremost, very story heavy. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Scout. Have a good night. Fury take me. That man. But hey, listen. It's never a bad thing to have more players to play with. Even then, I liked ARR. Even in my first playthrough, I would have probably rated this game a 7 out of 10 out of ARR. It was good. It was okay. Didn't mind. Honestly. I think I did rate ARR a 7 out of 10. If you're looking to get hit for him, good luck. I wanted to thank him for his cooperation, but as soon as the Temple Knights released him, he and his assistant ran off to God's know where with that mammoth. As for my investigation, in spite of all the twists and turns, I managed to salvage a satisfactory result. As far as the Inquisition is concerned, this specific vagabond is not more than a zombie which wandered away to the Death's Vigil. Sickness which has been purged. So it would seem that all is right in the world once more. I wish this thing gave XP. Oh! Come on, bro. Gigi! Edmond de Fontaine! And I get that, absolutely. It is very slow. But I found that once Sid is introduced, I was in for the ride. Post-AR got much better, but I mean, like, once Sid was introduced and it started to hit more of a climactic situation, I was in for it. I pray this eve finds you well, or at least it better than finds me. It seems I have no choice but to seek out the inspector and convince him to surrender his mammoth to me. 'Twas unearthed under the most suspicious circumstances, after all, and who can say the secrets or heresy it may hold? Therefore, the Inquisition would conduct a thorough inspection, and if needs be, destroy it. Hello, the lighter. Given his affinity for the contraption, I fear the inspector may not be amenable to my request. Nevertheless, he must be made to see that the interests of public safety. Will you persuade him? No! Fuck you! Fury be praised! I am to be given to understand the inspector and his assistants will be wandering all over the city. Outside Fulton Manor. Okay. I like that Edmond's involved in all this. I really, really do. This is like the best part. Okay. Under the gazebo. Whee. Oh, you got your suit back! Verily shall we scour all creation, from the deepest pit to the seven hells, to the very pinnacle of the heavens for the answers we seek. Every day shall be filled with grand adventure, the stuff of fairy tales and legends. Oh, it absolutely does. Huzzah, grand adventure in the deepest pit of seven hells. Just so, just as the creed of Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire. Yes. Ah, he does it too now! Well posed, Gigi. Well posed. I dare say you have the potential to be an exemplary inspector someday. That was not very attractive, sorry. That's enough of that. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Supreme Sacred Tribunal, Hellenic Inquisitor, Jesus Christ, I hereby command you surrender the amendment. Well, hello there, Warchief, Inquisitor Seer, and ever the jester, accusing poor Gigi of being a clockwork heretic, when it's plain to see he's merely a precious young lad. And there you go again, accusing the poor girl, as if those big, beautiful, boxy eyes are not the soul of femininity. No. Nashu, please, were you not witness the magnificent display of the Mandervillian masculinity mere moments ago? That's because you haven't taught her any better. She needs a proper role model to show her what's what. I love that. Mistress PBE? Inspector Seer, what is this commotion? We can hear you all the way from the courtyard. Edmond! Daddy! Actual daddy, not daddy. Dad! Lord Edmond! My sincerest apologies for the disturbance. I have kindly seized this amendment on behalf of the Inquisition, which would practically explain the inspector before you arrived. At which point they set to bickering about the contraption's gender. What do you say, my lord? Gigi is a boy, Gigi is a boy, or a girl? Since Emmanuel. I love Emmanuel. He's just a growing boy. Yes! 'Tis clearly a strapping young lad, no? Fury take me, not you two. Has the whole world gone mad? Fine, but even supposing this Gigi is a real boy, you cannot deny the circumstances of his discovery and miraculous resuscitation were most unusual. He cannot be suffered to roam the city of impunity until the Inquisition is determined he is not a threat. I beg your pardon, miraculous resuscitation? We hit him with a hammer, Dad. Until the time as Gigi recovers his memory, mayhap it would be best if you adopted him in the House of Ward as a ward of the House Manderville. He's your son. Adopt? That would make me Gigi's father? Doubtless the Inquisition would think of any better taking Doubtless, the Inquisition would think better of taking action in which to threaten the cordial relationship between the two houses. Yes, yes, of course, I'll do it. Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, expecting extraordinaire, do hereby grant this child patronage of House Manderville. Papa Hildy! Ah! The inspector's finally become a father. It's so beautiful. Ahem. Now you need no longer fear the Inquisition. You are free to show Gigi more of Fair City. In fact, I strongly encourage you to do so. Mayhap the grace of the Fury, something will jog his memory. Very fair, AC. Very fair. I'm the type who likes all of it, laughs at all of it, so we're good. Thank you, Lord Edmond. I shall not forget this kindness. Come, my faithful assistants, my beloved son. Oh my god. Oh, Helone. I could not presume to question your grand design, but confound it all. Well, mayhap I cannot detain the mammoth, but I am still within my rights to observe the blasted thing. Give him the middle finger, Edmond. Lord Godbert will be pleased to hear that his son is hale and healthy as ever. Not that I would ever presume to meddle on another father's behalf, certainly not without consent. And yes, I love him, my little. He's the opposite of a moody teenager. Like, if you asked me to take one of the people that I have adventured with out other than the Scions, it would be my man. He'd be entertaining as fuck. Come now, Gigi. Surely seizing upon the wondrous work of Ishgard architecture stirs something within your soul. This grand manor of House Durand, holy fuck. Durand Maltenspat? That's definitely not it. It's Durandal. Pray not fill the boy's head, the mammoth's head, with such nonsense. That is the supreme sacred tribunal of Hellenic inquisitory doctrine. I should know. I work there. Furthermore, I'm quite certain that there is no House Durand Maltenspat. And it is rather ludicrous portmanteau of the four high houses, included the esteemed house which but recently stood as your witness of adoption. Well, Gigi, do you remember anything? No, nothing. I'll say, rather than parading with him and grandiose, why don't we give him a taste of something more prosaic? Let us go to the holy stables, where you might ask to see singular sights and the smell of Ishgard's famous chocobos. Dude, chocobos. Where did you go? I'm so cute as a big old patty. Wee. Dum 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 dee dum dum. Oh. Splendid specimens of horse bird flesh. Would you not agree? In the hands of a skilled jockey, one would take first place at the saucer. Those chocobos are the pride of Ishgardian cavalry, and any temple knight who dared exploit them for personal gain would answer to the Fury herself. How about you, Gigi? Do you remember anything about Ishgard? Be sure to sniff the chocobos. It might help. It didn't. You know, just you found him in the Corthan snowbank doesn't mean he hails from Ishgard. Which is why we ought to try to bring him to the markets, exposing him to all manner of goods from all across Eorzea. Excellent suggestions, Inquisitor. Wait, how am I complicit in this farce? Fury, forgive me. Oh, you're here. But I want one! I want one! Buy me a chocobo, please, Father! Father, that strange looking thing is staring at us. Geeky, geeky. Is that strange looking? Oh, poor little Gigi. Boy, I'm not very bright. Gigi, Vivi. Sometimes you just get lost in the story and you don't think of the basic shit. You know, the fact that this quest exists is incredible. I'll never, like, this quest is 100% there for fun, and players begged for it back, and we got it. Pure fun. That's it. No other reason. This does not get you anything except fun. Love it. Why bother? It's no use. Now, Gigi, you must not be in despair so easily. Did I not promise your days be filled with grand adventures and eventual discovery of misled memories? Spirit, Gigi, spirits. My word, a vase slung on the ground with reckless abandon. Could this be an opening of salvo of the indiscriminate campaign of vandalism? One waged by your wild gesticulations, perhaps? At least take a look before you strike a pose. God knows how much that vase cost. 123,504,000 gil at last assessment. 'Twas over 700 years old, graced the homes of a dozen archbishops, 8 counts, 2 lord commanders, and 1 duke. 100 million gil? 100 million gil. Yes. Oh, hello, Dave. Why do you forsake me? Well, would you look at that? The vase. It's a miracle, nay, the divine intervention of the Fury herself. Did I do that? Gigi, my boy, that was marvelous. You're a born artisan, just like my father. Papa Hildy's papa? Your grandpapa Godbert, the man who woke you with a few gentle taps on the noggin. You wouldn't say anything else with a hammer. This? Why, some folks say he wields the very power of life and death. And once he and the missus come back from their tour of the Western Highlands, I'm sure they'd love to see your trick of yours. Do not demean this mammoth's power, a pure parlor trick. We must have witnessed a miracle, and I demand that you all acknowledge it. This mammoth. Sir, 100 million gil for the mammoth. Nay, 100 million gil and the Duke's priceless vase. My word, this is a passes to trade in Ishgard. Gigi is flesh and blood. I will not sell him at any price. Please, Papa Hildy, no more. You mean well, but you cannot deny the truth no longer. I am a Mehmet. Gigi, whatever's gotten into you, you are my son. You are a Manderville man. Oh, you have to teach her the dance. Listen to your papa, Gigi. You're a Manderville girl, through and through. Stop it, both of you. You are not my papa or my mama. Oh, this to be only expected at Gigi rebellious age. Strange that Midtown, I too tested my parents' patience on more than one occasion. But they can weather the storm, and so can I. I say, we find out we've got him thinking he's a mammoth. But he is a mammoth! Oh, never mind. Stop it. The measure of a mammoth. Hildibrand knows his heart that love transcends dimensions, times, and the definitions of man and machine. Course of fatherhood never did run smooth, but I, Hildibrand, guardian of Gigi, doting parent extraordinaire, shall find a way to overcome this trial and reconcile with my beloved son. That's the spirit. Simply solving a case of childhood rebellion should be easy for a man who's unmasked thieves, defeated duelists, led armies of the undead. Oh, shit. We should begin by speaking with the sentry station at the city gates. If Fury help us, he has left Ishgard. We need to know sooner rather than later. I will visit the Ark of the Worthy while the inspector does assistance to the airship. You can question the guard. Cool. Listen, that's true. There are moments where you're like, what? It is awesome. I love everything about this. There. Had a waltz. Okay, what do you got? Little fellow with the wide brim hat? Yeah, he came through here. Bought a passage to Falcon's Nest. One of the hosts named Lullafells, right? Funny little buggers. Hey! Hey! That wasn't nice. Present company accepted, like he. Nope, this is Hildy. Good people, you Lullafells. Industrious folk, salted. Listen. Like the waitress they've got down at Forgotten Night, though I thought you sing or dance as well as she does, which is fine, I'm not judging. You need a kick in the shins. Kick him in the shins. Well, if Gigi left the city, then it's not by the main gates. And the sentries of the airships have no one matching his description. Falcon's Nest? Fury take me. He must be returning to the freezing pit of despair. Wherever Gigi goes, I will follow him and embrace my son once more. However, I surmise our final destination lies beyond the wall of said frozen outpost. Indeed, there is one reason he would return to the frozen wastes. To frolic in the snow and cast his worries to the wind. Really? He seemed in no mood to frolic when I seen him. Right, Kane? What the fuck? He needs a kick in the shins. As I recall, he used his arcane powers to mend a vase, only to become morose, belligerent, and became clear to him, in fact, he was a Mehmet. One might even say he remembered what he was, remembered his purpose. Home to his heretic masters! Oh, for Christ's sakes, this fool. What are we standing where for? We have a heretic to catch. Kick him in the shins too. Potato punt to the shins. It's better than watching Xenos punt me. Holy shit, that was hilariously bad. Inspector, I'm starting to think the Inquisitors here might not think very highly of our little girl. It is possible, but I would not presume to know his feelings. He voiced them explicitly. Until such time he does, we should endeavor to bring him around to the opinion that Gigi is a boy of pure heart, good intent, subtlety in all things, Nashu. That is the manner of it. There's nothing subtle about you guys. That's what makes it awesome. Alright. At least I got him back in the end. That's right, man, those punches in the face were so good. But the bastard punted me! He potato punted. It's unacceptable. Aha! I knew it, the mammoth. Immediately left the outpost. Catch along by the fury. I cannot wait to catch him in company of heretics. I don't like much your tone, Inquisitor. If our baby girl ran afoul of any heretics, she'd sure look them square in the eye and say she doesn't want any. Hey, Inspector, I think we found one of those moments, you know, of insight. Maybe Gigi came back to find Lord Godbert. I did tell her her grandpapa might want to see the tricks. Brilliant deduction, Nashu. He must be eager to meet his grandparents. The self-same ones who renounced and he declared that you were not his father. Ha ha ha! What a fine young gentleman, eager to explore his heritage. Let us make... completely ignored. I really can't be bothered. Yeah, we got the great fuck you. Nope, not listening. La la la. Fucking Xenos punting potatoes. Got some footprints. They are. I mean, they're from Ul'dah. Oh no, Gigi! My head. Oh, it's you. You followed me. Uh-huh. Oh, Gigi, you wanted to have a snowball fight with your grandparents. You should have said so earlier. Papa Hildy was very worried. It would seem you're struck by a snowball by the Steinbox. Steinbox. Are you sure he isn't damaged? The mere blow head, Valar Gigi. We Mandervilles are made of sterner stuff. I myself have been driven headfirst into the earth no fewer than 24 occasions. Papa Hildy. I expected no less. He's back, no pants, squatting around. I expect the earth no less brilliant than the experience Why are you nodding? He's behind me, isn't he? What good fortunes to cross your path, so far from civilization. Forgive me. What? He's got no pants. So protect. Ah! Easy! Forgive me for not taking note. I was so engrossed in my duel with Julianne. How rude of me. Would you care to join us? Grandpapa Gobbert! Grandpapa Gobbert! Mama Nashu says you wield power of life and death. I beg you, Grandpapa Gobbert, give me life. Make me a real boy. Are you sure about this? It may sting a little. I will endure whatever. I must become real boy. I can't. Let us begin. Dude, he has to take his pants off. Body, it's everything I ever wanted. It's perfect. Thank you, Grandpapa Godbird. Thank you. He's a Lullafa. Oh, but I've not even begun. By Regget, guide my hammer. She's got her frying pan. I love this shit. Papa Hildy, I'm a Manderville man. Kiki, my son, come to your father. Let me have a look at you. Papa Hildy. This is so stupid. Kiki. She's crying. Wait, why is he like opening a fist? Are you clotheslined him? Face! You get angles of this. Shit. Oh. Did we just rest the dragon? That brings back some memories. Papa Hildy, oh dear, who could have done such a thing? By the Fury, it's like the vase all over again, miraculously restored. Kiki, my boy, upon further consideration, I believe that this body may suit you best. How should I put this? For a manageable. And much more adorable. Fair. But how can I ever be accepted as your son if I remain a mammoth? Dude, they accepted Hildibrand. Is that what's troubling you? Why didn't you say so? He did. A Manderville is more than flesh and bone. He is vigor, compassion, honor, a gentleman for all seasons. Be you a man or a machine, it takes no difference. If they call you a mammoth, you look them in the eye and say, nay, I'm a Manderville mammoth. Yes! Perfect. Mother, father, forgive me for not consulting you earlier. Circumstances forced my hand, but I have formally adopted Gigi as my son and the ward of House Manderville. Ye gods, I knew he was fond of the mammoth, but did you hear that woman? Hit him with the frying pan, you don't call her woman. Our son's gone and made himself a son. Grandpapa Godbert, Grandpapa Godbert. Ah, makes sense now. Grandpapa Godbert and Grandmama Julianne. I've been waiting years to hear those words. Few things in life are grander than becoming a grandparent, as they say. Ha ha ha! And what's so bloody grand about it? Oh, God. I'll not be made a grandmother by a bloody buggering mammoth. It's past time I've knocked some sense into my beloved boy. Fury take me, I've heard tales of dark nights before, but no, couldn't be a far surf. Not risking my life to find out. Well, there you go, guys. Confirmed. Julianne's a Reaper. This is when they started introducing the Reaper. They're mad. They're utterly mad. The whole damn lot of them. How their house rose to such prominence, I will never understand. Well, at least the mammoth seems to overcome its existential crisis. Before today, I didn't know a mammoth could have an existential crisis. Dark culinarian. Wait, what am I saying? It's a mammoth! Why should I care? Fury take me. This idiocy is infectious. I mustn't allow myself to fall prey to it. Follow procedure, report to your superior, one step at a time, one step at a time. Asians. Asians. I'm kidding, I don't know what they are. Everything that seems dark in the game must be an Asian. It's just, yeah, I don't make moves. Alright, let's go. I know someone in real life who has the same name. She's just as... She's like the one in the game. It's like... That's why I've never forgotten her name. So I'm like, yeah, no, that's her. However, Gigi seems to be forsaking his quest to recover his memories. Throw himself as a Manderville mammoth. In any case, I do not wish to share my superior's conviction. I think it's safe to say we're exceedingly unusual about that mammoth. Reconstructive magics are not particularly rare, but it's unlike I've seen before. Na, 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 na. Hello, Liliana. Yes, we are doing Hildy. We are laughing. We are crying, laughing. Oh! Warrior axe model. That's so funny. That's even funnier knowing that. Alright, what's next? Okay. That you stand. AC. Alright, as you stand proof, the Helone smiles upon this day. I have need of your assistance. Pray hear me out. It concerns the esteemed, now missing, presumed dead Knights of the Heavens Ward. They're dead. Right, Miri? 'Tis heresy most foul. Irritate me. Keep our eyes on that boy. A Mamet. Alright, yes, right. Praise Helone for the moment. I'm afraid to make you beg. This may well come to my last chance to prove myself superior. And if I can't, well, to Fulton Manor. Heaven's Word. The only place that I can actually pronounce everybody's name. I know, I know. Okay. Because, Gigi, such behavior is unbecoming of a gentleman. But why, Hildy? Why is it unbecoming of gentlemen? I can't wait, Liliana. Inquisitor, Warchief, good morrow to you both. Are you coming as adoring fans or on business? Business, always business. Then I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, are at your service. Is it a robbery, murder, tax evasion, avoidance? Wait, for what are you going on here? Much as it pains me to admit it, my beloved Gigi, the apple of my eye, fruit of my loins, dude, that's not the fruit, that's not what that means, attempted to deface his lovely gazebo. Naturally, as a father, it falls to me to make sure we return to the straight and narrow. That's not true. I was drawing family crest for our home. Now, Gigi, I know you're fond of this gazebo, and as we all are, but it belongs to Lord Edmond. And you wouldn't want to steal from your Uncle Edmond, would you? I guess not. But where's our gazebo, Papa Hildy? And does it have arms, stove, and steaming kettle too? Gigi, don't you see? We have no need for kettles and gazebos. As gentlemen inspectors, the world is our oyster. Right, AC? Not a word. A gentleman, we can go whither we please, where the red ferns grow and the wild rose blooms. And yet you've been sleeping in Edmond's gazebo for how long? I don't care about wild roses. I want to live in a gazebo with Papa Hildy and Mama Nashu. Gazebos are quite expensive and dangerous if not domesticated. Dangerous indeed, my boy. And besides, we are gentlemen inspectors free to travel the land of Eorzea. What, does that not sound more thrilling than withering away beneath a gazebo? I guess. And so that's the case you want. Not go far investigating or masquerading as knights in the heavens word. These contemplate charlatans are rumored to have tricked several hapless maidens. Ooh, hapless maidens. Say no more, Inquisitor. Say no more. I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, am well versed of the ways of the fairer sex. Since when? Mother dearest, I was under the impression you had departed for Ul'dah. And leave my beloved boy keep on playing, being an inspector, as well as a father to a bloody mammoth? Bugger that, you're coming home this instant. Why do you say such things? It's my life's calling to be an inspector, and Gigi's my son. He's a Manderville man. Grand, as I say to you. And you have most inopportune time. The young woman of Ishgard need a champion to defend them from fiends most foul. Come, Neshu, come, Gigi, I will demonstrate to my mother our peerless investigative skills and bring these criminals to justice. Doll's balls, he's stubborn. Probably gets this from his sorry arse of a father. I trust you lot to keep him out of trouble. Right then, come along. That's all good, Mary. No worries at all. No worries. I appreciate you being here. Alright, let's go see. Question the maidens. World weary maiden. Not memorize every detail of wherever could he be? That was creepy as fuck. I'm truly outside her grace. My allowance has gone to waste and those dare not say it. Those awful rumors are true. I must accept the fact that he now walks in Halone's halls. Vengeful maiden. Uh-oh. I demand satisfaction, swift and terrible vengeance. How dare they prey upon a lady's emotion to line their pockets with gil? If Sir Shadibal was here, he'd purge the lot of them. It's a pity he too remains missing. Such a pity. I mean, I don't have that pity, but you know. Papa Hildy, that grandmama over there, she's staring at us. Now, Gigi, a gentleman must be more careful with his words. First of all, you have only one grandmother. Second, this is tremendously important that you never ever call her that. At least not yet. Promise? Yes, father, I promise to not call Grandmama Julienne Grandmama Julienne. Greetings, my lady. Ho, ain't you a charmer? And I was thinking I might have to rip your bloody head off for calling me the G word one more time. Like that, Papa Hildy? Ah, my faithful assistants, have you gleaned any new information? The fact these women seem scorned to detest the fake knights of ever fearing. Oh, he smelled of heresy, alright. These two women are telling me that they'd cornered by Sir... That's the best you can do? Bloody oaths and girlish fantasies, and yet they call themselves a Manderville man? I assure you, Mother, we're only getting started. The tapestry of lies and deception of which truth hides is oft unraveled with the tug of a single loose thread. Ah, young lady, I beg for a moment of your time. That is true. I too was mistaken for the false promises of those awful, awful men. Long have I yearned for a chance to meet Sir Velguin, and they said I finally could. I looked at the hideous faces of these so-called Grand Sirs and fled. They were gone and I returned, but the neighbors said they overheard speaking shelter in a place called Idylishire. I know not much, but I pray this information helps you in your search. My lady, I swear to you, here and now, I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, shall not rest till these dastardly fiends are punished for their foul crimes. Huzzah! There are cheers for Papa Hildy. Hip hurrah! Hip hurrah! Hip hip hooray. There we have it. Our quarry can be found in Idylishire. Come, my loyal assistants, justice awaits no gentleman. But I've never heard of Idylishire, have you? You mean we're to travel to the Dredavian hinterlands right now, just like that? Yeah, we're gonna use the teleporter. I ain't fucking walking. Okay. Just like that. Nope. Oh man. So Julianne's up to something. She's sus. The old lady is sus. Okay. Truly magnificent settlement is a testament of hard work and camaraderie between Uplander and Gobbies. Yes, well, taking no longer pursued by fire-breathing dragons and musket-wielding crabs. Bomb-throwing goblins, you know, the other ones. There were no match for Lady Julianne and her pins. I want to see her make I want to see her make the bad gobbies fly again. God's sakes, Hildy, except in Warchief, there's a lot of dead in a ditch somewhere if it weren't for me. Nonsense! I could never harm my loyal assistant, or my beloved son. If I may interject. Now then, let's split up and question the good people of Idylishire. My keen inspector says someone has some knowledge. False knights we seek. Well, thank you very much, Liliana. Have a legendary night. Okay. Over. Going on a chocobo. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Talking to a gobby. Ah, yes. Loud jocks, nose of grand sirs, sneaky uplanders, keep to selves. Mingle not with gobby flock, but to each his own. Loud jocks say, no questions, only jingle shine. Dude, I fucking love the way the gobbies talk. And the fact that they look like my dog. Even their sad little faces. I know about the Grand Sirs. They keep themselves at building a south round spot. You better watch out, they're a dangerous bunch. Entirely possible that they've gone completely mad. What? Look behind you, a three-headed... The Grand Sirs, they drifted into Idylishire some time ago. Pay visit to the Great Library, but I couldn't tell you why. Only we had testimony from a concerned citizen would be conveniently direct us to this villain's precise locations. Ah, the Grand Sirs will hold up in the building in South Americans? Good show, Warchief. There, that's the one. Come, let's inform the others. They look like boxers, 100%. There's their home. There's not. We wait. Papa Hildy, I just want to say that I really like this place. I think you and me and Mama Nashu could have lots of exciting adventures if we stay here. Maybe you're right, Gigi. Yeah, but the community seems to be fostering a light and free society, welcoming the honest souls of the world. Did anyone stop to see a gazebo on the way in? As I live. Hildibrand, Helidor, Maximilian, Manderville. Is that Slowfix coin toss? Do you know this, Gobby? I most certainly do. Why, Master Slowfix was my very first employer. Psh, cock. When traveling Thanalan long ago, Gobby Flock was waylaid by Uplander bandits. With no jingle shine to pay brass blades, we had no way to backstate goods. Until we met Busy Deal with Gentleman Uplander. With fastness, he finds Uplander bandits and brings much bangy boom. Bangy boom! And returns goodly gobbies, missing goods, and great justice. Henceforth, Slowfix gains new appreciation for Uplanders. But for chance encounter with Gentleman Uplander, he never conceives of egalitarian utopia. One may even claim Hildy a founding father of Idylishire, with metaphorical tongue flaps, that is. Ha ha ha! Oh, the memories! It was a near thing the bandits were clever enough to see through my indigenous disguise as an innocent milkmaid, but in my haste to escape, I tripped over a barrel of fire sand and made gobby boom. No busy deals for the wicked. No busy deals indeed. But leaving the delightful anecdote aside, yes, gods, Master Snowflakes. Looking at you and your flock, you make quite the ruins, Big Eyes. Gobby flock come, A long way since wandering days, not forgotten the gentleman's upliner's kindness. Slowfix is here to offer hand lending. Well, far from me to refuse. My son Gigi has grown quite fond of Magical City, magnificent city, and I would like to stay here with him. A humble gazebo, perhaps. Why settle for gazebo when good estate right behind you? Residents building in arrears, Slowfix happy to evict them. But we are pursuing fiends. Fraud! In Snowflake's egalitarian utopia, this will not abide. All more reason to let gentlemen uplanders stay and his flock stay instead of grand sirs. No need for jingle shine either. Huzzah! Giant gazebo to call our own. I do not know what to say. Thank you. No need to get teary-eyed tongue flaps. Gobby Flock is possessed of moral obligation to repay gentleman uplander for past generosity. Enjoy new gazebo, and good luck in the hunt for the grand sirs. Papa Hildy, since this is our gazebo, is it okay if I draw our family crest on it? I can think of no better way. Oh, he's so cute. Let's go get some paint. He's gotten himself sodden. Bloody hell, does he really think I'm gonna keep him playing father? What's up her ass? Cute. Oh my god, that's the cutest thing ever! Oh, that's the cutest shit ever. Still no signs of Notorious Grandsers. Absolutely everything. Alright. Well, I think this is the perfect spot to call it for the night. We'll pick it up right here tomorrow. And we'll just keep on. Oh my god, it's still there! That is so fucking awesome. Alright. We will pick this up here tomorrow. In the meantime, guys, it's been super fun, super chill. I really enjoyed tonight. So I hope you guys have a nice, super chill, super fun night. Thanks so much for being here. Have a legendary night. And I can't wait to see you guys again on the next one tomorrow for our big 3-hour stream. Bye!